I hear you're involved with a fascinating project in Washington, D.C., the Museum of the Bible. What is that all about?
It is truly, truly extraordinary, and maybe the best thing to do is just show the audience a little clip, and then we can talk about it. So
Sounds
watch
good.
this.
Museums are a contemporary commentary on our culture.
So Washington, D.C. is a great location for us to be able to share this story with people all over the world.
Putting ourselves in the middle of that holds us to quite a high standard and says that we're willing to engage on that level.
To have the Museum of the Bible there as a part of that overall culture adds to the commentary of who we are.
I really hope that they will leave there with a spark in their heart and their soul. They'll want to know more and learn more and come back, whether they're young or old, people of faith, all ethnicities, that it will just spark something in their heart.
So I'm rather bold about asking people to get involved. We hope this is an encouragement to people.
If we can bring a greater awareness to our world of this book and its potential impact, that is an exciting venture to be on.
It's the best-selling book of all time. The Guinness World Record says 5 billion copies. How significant is it that this isn't? Where is it in Washington? How significant is it?
This is like too good to be true, but it is true. 2 blocks from the National Mall, 3 blocks from the United States Capitol building, is being built right now, the largest museum in Washington, D.C., and the entire subject of the museum is the Bible.
Wow, it's one of the largest collections in the world, right?
Yeah,
basically.
it is one of the largest collections in the world. The museum is being built in partnership with a number of different organizations, such that the Vatican will have its only outpost. The Vatican Library and Museum,
Wow.
its only outpost in the United States will be there. The Israel Antiquities Museum will have an outpost there. It'll have a number of floors that are dedicated to the history, the narrative, and the impact of the Bible. I mean, it's going to be really, really amazing. You know, people think it's like sort of strange, like a museum of the Bible, but it actually isn't strange, Cheryl, because every single museum in the world is somehow a museum to the Bible. If you've had the privilege of going to, you know, the great museums in cities like Rome and in Paris and in London, and I've been fortunate to do that, and you'll notice that half of the works to art, and sometimes
So
3/4
true.
of them, it's all the Bible.
Yeah,
It's
paintings of the Bible. Yeah, sculptures of the Bible.
So now we need a museum to the Bible.
Love that. And there's going to be ancient Bibles, right? Fragments of the Dead Sea Scrolls.
Yeah, it really is everything you can imagine. So, and the really, really cool things, like for instance, the rooftop of the museum. It's amazing. There's a theater that's being built there, and the theater has walls and a background that will transform to the style of the production. So if it's an opera, it'll look like you're in Italy. You can turn it into a black box theater. There's also this amazing banquet hall on the top with windows that look over on the United States Capitol. It'll be the largest banquet hall in Washington,
Wow.
D.C. Nothing like it. I mean,
You
it's
have sold
really going to be
me.
extraordinary.
I want to go. So when can we go?
Well, it's going to be 2017, but
2 more years.
but it's under construction right now. You can go by. In fact, 100 Huntley Street is going to get the privilege of a hard hat tour of the museum. You're going to be there when it opens. We'll be there. We'll get to see it with our own eyes
Yeah, but
and
you're
with
the
our own
national
ears.
spokesperson. You're keeping us updated.
Yeah, I will for sure. And by the way, you can go to the website museumofthebible.org, learn all kinds of things about it, learn how you can pray and support this truly historic effort. 200 years from now, people will walk through Washington, D.C. and see this museum that's dedicated to the Bible.
I love it.